gentlemen, welcome to our forum for today. Our topic for today is TAKAFUL or Risk Management Product and Process. For our forum today, we have three panels which are Ms. Fatia Husna as panel 1, Ms. Amira Hazwani as panel 2, and lastly Ms. Nazaha Shamimi for panel 3. So, I am Nur Akilah Humaira binti Muhammad Sabri and as a moderator for this forum. First of all, let's talk about type of TAKAFUL. Conventional insurance policies consist of policyholders and the insurance company. The policyholder pay the insurance company to insure them against risk. In TAKAFUL, however, the contract participant are both the insurer and the insured. To manage the TAKAFUL contract and coverage, several models of contract are used, which is wakalah, agency, mudarabah, profit sharing, and hybrid model. First of all, wakalah. This model works by the Islamic insurance company or TAKAFUL operator becoming an agent for the TAKAFUL contract. The agent manages the funds for participants. Participants pay the agent a fee for their service. Next, mudarabah. While wakalah contracts are fee-based, mudarabah contracts are a profit-sharing venture between TAKAFUL participants and the contract manager. The TAKAFUL participant provide capital in the form of their premium payment. The manager of the contract provide expertise and managerial skills to invest the investment in its share among the participants and the manager at an agreed upon rate. The share profit pays for the manager's time and experience rather than a straight fee. The manager don't receive compensation if the investment don't make a profit. Next, hybrid model. The mix of or hybrid model of TAKAFUL combines elements of both wakalah and mudarabah. In this model, the TAKAFUL manager receives a set wakalah fee as well as a portion of any profit from TAKAFUL fund investment. So, without wasting our time, let's proceed with next point from our panel 1, Ms. Fatia Husna. Would you mind giving us your understanding about different TAKAFUL and conventional insurance, and what about life and general TAKAFUL?
Thank you, Ms. Akilah. Before I continue our discussion, let me introduce myself. My name is Fatia Husna binti Kamsani. I want to elaborate about the difference of TAKAFUL and conventional insurance. TAKAFUL is a combination of tabaruk contract and an agency or profit-sharing contract, while conventional insurance is a contract of exchange, which means sale and purchase between the insurer and insured. What is important is TAKAFUL is free from riba, gharar, and maisir. First of all, the conventional investment units of insurance will invest based on their assessment of what fits their profiles. However, TAKAFUL investments will follow strict principles. TAKAFUL cannot invest in anything that has elements of gambling, uncertainty, or the practice of lending money at unreasonably high interest rates. Furthermore, unlike conventional insurance, the participants in TAKAFUL retain an ownership interest in the fund. Contributions from the participants are later invested into halal or Sharia-compliant funds to derive investment income. In the event when the fund generates a surplus, it is then shared among the participants and in some case with the TAKAFUL operator. This creates a win-win situation for all participants. Next, in terms of obligation of the operator, the TAKAFUL operator acts as the administrator of the TAKAFUL fund and pays benefit from it. If there is any insufficiency in the fund, the TAKAFUL operator must provide interest-free loans to rectify the deficiency. While for conventional insurance, the insurer is liable to pay the benefits as promised from the insurance funds and the shareholders fund. Last but not least, in terms of indemnification component, TAKAFUL is based on mutual contribution and reciprocal donation, which is tabaruk. The indemnification component for conventional insurance is a commercial relationship between the insurance company and the insurer. Okay, then I will explain about general TAKAFUL and life TAKAFUL. As we know, TAKAFUL is the protection plan that is based on the concept of Sharia. There are many unique features that the owners of policy will enjoy. It will provide the coverage according to the Islamic rules and regulations. There will be no interest rate as I said before, so the owner will sure get the benefits he has applied for. There are two basic types of takaful, and they are general takaful and life takaful. General takaful is general takaful plans are meant to meet the insurance needs of both individuals and businesses in case of material loss or damage caused by a disaster. Participants in this takaful pay their premiums into the takaful store as a tabarruk. This will get rid of everything in al-gharar and bad. That is, the member agrees to give their premium to a reserve fund whose goal is to help different takaful plan members when they are in trouble. So, the people take on the risk and the takaful administrator just keeps an eye on things. Under this method, the musyarakah, mudarabah and wakalah models can be put into action. Most of the time, all physical properties and resources like a home, car or a building are safe. General takaful offers all kinds of non-life risk coverage and it is divided into following classes. First, property takaful. This policy provides compensation in an event of damage to the property caused by fire, lightning and explosion, and it applies to buildings, stock, machinery and similar contents. Second, marine takaful. It compensates loss and damage to cargo of fish on like vessels, aircraft or road. Third, motor takaful. It is applicable on damage to vehicle incurred as a result of any accident. Fourth, miscellaneous general takaful, which means this coverage is personalized and tailor-made with the corporate requirements. Okay, so next I will move to the next type of takaful, which is life takaful. It means all risks related to human life are covered, such as death, disability and illness. Both short-term and long-term investment needs are covered. There are few types of family takaful plans, which are first, term life takaful. If the life insured dies within a specific period, it provides payment of the sum assured only. Second, whole life takaful. This contract theoretically covers the insured and a level premium is payable for life. Third, endowment takaful. It provides endowment benefit at retirement or in case of earlier death of the insured, they are paid to the dependents. Fourth, universal takaful. It provides lifetime financial security with the flexibility to the changing needs and aspiration of the insurer. Next, life takaful also have marriage plan. It is designed to fulfill parents' needs for their children's marriage. Life takaful also have education plan. It especially caters child's future financial needs for education. Last but not least, aside from these two main areas, there are also takaful products for health and benefit needs. It's important to note that takaful insurance is not just for Muslims, it's also for non-Muslims who see it as a moral way to protect themselves. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Fatia Husna, for the explanation. Okay, let's proceed with our panel 2, Miss Amira Hazwani. From our panel 1, we can understand about difference of takaful and conventional insurance and also about life and general takaful. How about you, Miss Amira Hazwani? Can you elaborate about hibah takaful and risk management at individual level?
Thank you for the question, Ms. Moderator. I will explain the question regarding hibah takaful first, then I'll proceed with the second question. Okay? So, throughout the year, we try our best to provide better products for our customers, and lately, the product that people subscribe the most, especially women, is hibah takaful. Basically, hibah means the giving of ownership of an item to a person without any return. In simplest word, we can say hibah mean a gift given by a person to another person voluntarily while he or she is still alive. This means that if you as a takaful contributor passed away, the nominee appointed by you will receive absolute compensation for the benefits of the takaful plan you have participated in. In other words, if the breadwinner of the family dies, hibah takaful plays an important role in ensuring that the heirs you leave behind can continue living comfortably. Okay, for the second question is about risk management and individual level. So the risk can be also defined as a person in the vicinity of a hazard. There are typically 4 key steps in the risk management process for individuals. The first one is you have to specify the objective where you decide your goal of life. And then take the second step, which is you have to identify the risk. Then take the third step is evaluate risk and select appropriate methods to manage the risk. And the last step is you have to monitor outcomes and risk exposure to make an appropriate adjustments in methods that you prefer. such as taking takaful, good investment or regular investment.
Thank you, Ms. Amira Hazwani, for the explanation about hibah, takaful, and the risk management at individual level. So let's move to the last panel, Ms. Nazaha Shamimi. Can you give your idea to contribute to Islamic risk management system and takaful industry? And can you also provide solution, suggestion, or new ideas for it?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thanks to the moderator for inviting me to this forum. I am Nurul Nazah Shamimi binti Muhammad Saleh, and I will explain to the audience about the financial risk management system in Islamic from my point of view, and I will provide my solutions and suggestions in the context of takaful industry in Malaysia. Okay, there are many ways for us to contribute idea to the Islamic risk management system and takaful industry. Firstly, what is important to me, attracting customer is quite important in contributing to the development in this industry. We do not have to emphasize 100% profit to attract certain parties, but the emphasis in the concept of true Islam is especially important and vital in elevating the Islamic finance industry. In the context of product, I think maybe we can link takaful product with the employment and education sector. Why not? Okay, for example, where takaful institution collaborate in the public employment sector by introducing takaful in company organization. Employers need to emphasize the protections of the takaful version instead of insurance to their employees. For education sector, maybe takaful product need to be introduced in university subject, especially in business subject, which are compulsory for students, such as the courses that actually adopt takaful product and takaful matter as assignment assessment. Not only able to educate students on entrepreneurial knowledge, but also able to introduce risk management system in Islamic as well as promote the Islamic financial product. We should increase and vary takaful product rights. Any party involved needs to draw out a plan in examining the proposals regarding to the takaful. Not so, takaful operators need to be multiplied in this industry to enable the development of this industry in Malaysia. Indirectly, takaful agent will have healthy competition. Lastly, I think the party involved, whether governments or otherwise, can open up their eyes and accept new proposals like hiring a developer to create an app like Shopee but in the context of takaful product. The application should be accessible to all Malaysians as in the examples of COVID-19, which require everyone to download the MySejahtera app. Here, the government should call on the public and education sector to download such application in a context of appropriate to the scope of employment and education. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nazaha Shamimi. That was the last question. Thank you to all of our panel for their time and explanation. Before we end our forum season, we can conclude that we have discussed more about insurance and takaful and also about risk management process. So let's end this forum with Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.